How you doing, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to set up my LL Bean Microlight camping tent. I bought it for about $200, maybe about 4 years ago. This is a tent I've had for a long time. I've beat the heck out of it, and I've got a lot of good use out of it. And I figured I'd show it to you guys, how I set it up, and you know, go over my thoughts at the end, so you guys know what it's like before you purchase it. So I set the tent out. I have the rain fly over here, and then I just put a stake in each of the four corners and hold it nice and taut. I got my poles right here. This tent's real easy to set up. It takes maybe 5 minutes, and if you get really good at it, you can do it even faster. So you got two different pole sets. You get your cross member here, and then you got the main body. It's basically like a rib cage or a spine for it. And all the poles are made out of lightweight aluminum. It's very high quality. I haven't had them bend or anything like that. The finish has held up really good, and like I said, that's about 4 years, and I use my tent a lot. So you have two sides. One's a little smaller, one's a little larger, and that correlates with the top of the tent because it is tapered a little bit. So the smaller end goes towards the feet of the tent, and the top goes towards the head of the tent. And all you do is you have little eyelets right here. You put this stud through the eyelet on all four. And what that's going to do is that's going to prop this spine up, and it's going to give us a good attachment point for the rest of the tent. So I'll have that set up for you in 1 second, and I'll show you the next step. So next, we give the tent some form here. You have these little clips, and all they do is they clip right on your frame, like so. And that gives your tent some form, and you actually start to see it come together. Now, we're getting here towards the top, and that's where we're going to put our cross member right here in. Just like you have your eyelets on the side, you have two here, one on the right, one on the left side, and all you do is you put your stud through that eyelet, hold it so it's on top of the frame, come up, with the other eyelet, put the stud in, and you're good to go. Now I'm sure you could really see everything starting to come together now. And you could sleep in the tent just the way it is if you want, or you can put the rain fly on. I'll show you guys how to do that too. All you do is just lay it over. Again, you have eyelets. They just go on the bottom of the stud. Like so. Then you do the same thing on the back. Then all you do is you get each of your stakes. And on the side here, you have eyelets right here. And again, you just pull it nice and taut out. And you just stake it to the ground. And the nice thing about this is it gives you a space to put your boots or your shoes at when you sleep. And there you go. And all you do to get in there, you zip it up. You got a little vestibule to keep your shoes dry if it rains, and you go right in and spend the night. It also has, if you roll it up, it's got some tabs you can just pull, and this holds it open. So if you think it might rain and you want it up to get some fresh air, you hold it open. I'll give you a quick 360 of the tent. And that's that. Well, I hope you enjoyed the quick review on this tent. I've had it for, like I told you at the beginning of the video, about 4 years. It's worked nothing but great for me. I've set it up all over the country. I've probably camped in it, I'd say maybe 20 or 30 times. A lot of times I set it up under real rainy, nasty conditions. It's held up great. I don't have a footprint for it. I haven't needed one, and the bottom of the tent's holding up great. With LL Bean, one of their big perks is if you ever have a problem with the tent, if you have a hole in the bottom, whatever, any problems, a zipper problem, you bring it back to them, they'll give you a brand new tent. They give you a lifetime warranty. For those of you that are big fans of Craftsman tools, it's basically the Craftsman tools of outdoors. And for $200, it's an awesome tent. It's super light. I use it for backpacking. I use it as my general tent now. It's technically a two-person tent. It's tight, but you could do it. Me and my brother, we camped out west for 2 weeks in it, and it worked great. You could fly with it. It's really a good tent. I'd recommend it. And I'm not just someone who bought this tent setting it up. I'm someone who's been using it for many, many years, and I would highly recommend it. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and have a great day.